Hello everyone, today I want to share with you some tips on creating small builds and fills in progressive genres like techno. The plugin I'm using today will be Super VHS by Baby Audio. It has a versatile set of 6 different VHS era effects which are perfect for things I want to show you in this video. And a big shout out to Baby Audio who sponsored me a free copy of Super VHS so I could make this video for you guys. Links for them and this plugin are found down in the video description, so let's check it out. Okay, so here's a little arrangement I made for the video. I'll show you how to make it a bit more interesting before the bass comes in. First, let's tackle the drums, mainly the kick and the snare. Now you might be tempted to take the easy option and just use something like the EQ here, or filter it off. But why not experiment with some other effects like the heat setting on Super VHS? Now this is a warm sounding analog tape inspired saturator. It can really add some character to your drums and other instruments. I really like how you can crank it all the way up and it still keeps under control, don't get too loud or anything. So let's have a go at automating that on the drum track now. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Okay, so next I want to demonstrate the drift effect on Super VHS, and we'll use it to liven up this vocal sampler. Now, because there are not many musical elements here, it's a great time to play around with more destructive effects like pitch and time manipulation. The drift setting on Super VHS is a pitch and time fluctuation LFO. And as you can see here, it creates some really cool unique sounds, especially if you tweak it around quite quickly. Okay, so I'm going to record the automation this time to make sure it's armed. I think this will be easier than drawing it in. You can spend a bit more time doing this, but let's have a listen. There you go, you can see it in action. Okay, let's listen to it all together. Okay, next let's liven up this lead, and I'll show you what the magic button is. Sorry if you thought I was going to save it till last. And magic is Baby Audio's take on Juno's style chorus effect, but with a bit of a darker twist. I'm also going to use the wash control, which can be used to add some grainy VHS era digital rack style, hall reverbs and that. And we can use the wet and dry mix just to control how much and adjust it to taste. Now, it's very common to add reverb and things like that to add a bit more energy and excitement before the drop. So what we'll do is we'll automate that in. And we'll do it by automating the mix control. Okay, let's see how it sounds all together. Okay, and finally to finish it off, let's add something to the remaining part, which is the percussion and the hats. It's always good to add some noise, add some intensity and excitement to everything. So let's try using the static that's built into Super VHS and then finish it off with a little bit of this shape setting as well. The static slider adds pink noise mixed with a saw wave to give that characteristic buzzing sound that some of us will remember, and shape is a pimped up sample rate reducer based on 8-bit samplers. Again, it's always tempting just to filter off your hats and percussion in breaks like this, but I'm going to use this shape effect to make it sound even better. So let's just automate them in now. Okay, and here's the finished result. Sounds great. These retro effects are really trendy right now as well. Super VHS delivers some fantastic quality of sound. I really like how many different things you can achieve with this one plugin, and I love how there's no presets in it either. It's just really straight up an experimental thing. You just start cranking up the parameters and see what happens. And you can really play around with it for ages. I've had really good fun with it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's inspired you to try mixing up your effects a bit more. And I hope it helps you create some better builds. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Until next time. I keep on listening to your love.